I could visit this house. And I will. Next turn. But right now, Ewan needs XP. Yeah. One thing I noticed in Persona 5, which I've changed subject again to a figure, is that until you take your time, that's not the best idea sometimes. The official walkthrough tells you to pace yourself going through a dungeon. Not the walkthrough my friend wrote that I'm using. There is to take your time. You go to a dungeon, you're going as far as you can each day you're there. And then grinding if you still have SP. If you need a plus, you have Fusanishi at level 81 using it to take out Kamoshida in 2 turns. That was interesting. He didn't stand a chance. Ryuji didn't even get to the treasure by the time I took out Kamoshida. So you can fuse Fusanishi? Yes, you can. It's ultimate magician persona. But taking a point where you can, where there's max, you can fuse it. The other end of the game, vision will be max and so will be full if you go from 2 ending. I got the bad ending I think once. Which is the most used trial and error anyway. Let's try. It's not wrong that I'm working at Twitter while playing this video. I don't even know if these dudes are any face anyway. Oh, and my Subway deals. Every week. Not that I go Subway that often, but the texts are free, so I might as well. I redeem them whenever I need to eat when I get to work. I always get the same sub on Sundays. When I go to Sundays, I always go there and get the same sub with sub of the day. I don't know if it's different dependent upon. Cut it down to 8. Yeah, one half will double him actually. But you won't, because you when you send your spell on your lightning left. You know, if I should have crit, I would have had to reset the chapter. I just realized that. No, you're not. The person I need to level up. So this is attack animation. That's it. Something special. I also do speakers. They're Go Groove speakers. I think is the brand. I have to check. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Where's the standing? I'm carefully planning ahead. I'm limiting F-frame, and I can summarize it already, because I'm limiting F-frame, but this is a story, so I don't really care what's going on, as long as it remains alive. In case you use this as a guide, I can't even fall. If I do, I can't keep that content, well, I probably will. Can't be monsters that appear here in the world of the Great Dragon. What is this world coming to? This dagger shall protect you against the beasts. Please travel safely. Found it on a barrier staff. Increase the matter resistance of adjacent allies briefly. This is a godsend in a later chapter. But not this chapter. It's not as helpful as you might think in this chapter. Alright, so get rid of you. Actually, reach the swords. Basically, imagine making a regular weapon, reverse the triangle, and that's what's weak to. I took time to test everything. Do you know if you resist weapon, I'd be a little more impressed because you'd be better than Barth. I did that Student Firearm Challenge, by the way. 418 resets. To get the perfect resistance growth for him. To get this how it can go. And he was still 50 times more worthless than Roy. And Roy's worthless until he promotes. I mentioned Knights get, well, I don't want to use the term I was going to use. It's to the enemy because there's a lot of enemies. Yeah, which one's the javelins? A little macro, I bet. Yep. That's for spear. Don't want to deal with the short spear for more than one turn. Let's try. We had a right brand. Sadly, I don't know. I was probably stuff by the vendor, pick up another. Maybe we'll actually pick up a Shine Tome this time, I guess. The only doing may seem dumb, but bear in mind, Legend needs all the XP she can get. And I would not do stupid things. So let's end this conversation. No, it's more of a one-sided conversation. This is what I say, post the comments if you have something to say back to me, which is what the comment section is for. The comment section was for tell me that my voice sucks or using it wrong. You know who you are. Hey, dude. Monster. Guy, your target's down there. No comment. Great. Weapon level increases as you continue to use a weapon. The higher the level, the more use it takes to increase the level. The other factors that affect it, but I'm not sure what those factors are, as it varies from weapon to weapon. I think the higher weapon level it is, the less use it takes to increase the level of the proficiency. Because if you're going to grab a foil and use it to increase your sword skills, it's different than if you use a saber, which is a little harder to use in my opinion. But that's not that's a whole other ball game. I know what the next chapter is. I can tell you for sure that it's not an easy chapter, but it necessarily ends in like one turn if you're lucky enough. 2 turns if you're less lucky, and 3 turns if you have a strategy that I'm not going. That I'm probably going to deploy because I kind of want to recruit a certain unit first. He supposedly wants to in the next chapter, and he's hostile. Hit point strength and luck. Talon is really lucky. Is really lucky. Game, don't you dare! I employ the rewind. They didn't take his attack range. That was my own damn. That was my own darn. That was my own darn fault. I like Awakening where you can fast forward past the combat. I do very especially where whenever they start to crit, I slow it down so I can watch the critical unfold. When you always I pause it, slow forward a few frames, and then hit play again. And I wasn't fast forwarding because I don't want to sit through without the animation, the entire animation. Not that I hate the animation; it's fantastic, but I don't know. When Crown kind of wrecks everything, it kind of gets old after a while. Yes, Taz can get the. This is called Rex Hosta in this game. I can't remember what some of the weapons in this game are called. I think it's Rex Hosta, which is the best weapon in the game, but that might just be an elite weapon, because best sword in the game. The best sword in this game is named differently than it is in Elite, which is FP6, FP7, and that content. That's I don't know. I guess it'd be northwest of here. I'm not sure exactly where it is in canon, because no two games are canon unless an actual unless there's really something on that I don't know about. Gain level. Congratulations. You need to gain 16 more levels now. It's absolutely annoying, but maybe we could down to 7, so it's gonna okay, alright. No, you can't. No. Not this turn. Maybe. No, not this turn. Now, doesn't matter to me yet, really that much. I don't know about this turn, or I'll have to deal with losing a unit. Again, difficult setting. Always harboring is trying to be easy. It's never easy. It never gets any easier. This is always hard. Firearm games will test. Firearm games don't have a difficulty setting. Will get harder, have difficulty spike, and they get easier than harder, have no difficulty spike, and then save that hard for the rest of the game. Okay, you Fire Emblem 7. Chapter 13, bull. 13? No, 14. 13 is easy. Chapter 14, bull. Yeah, I get at that point, but still, there are way too horses. All I want to deal with in a game like this is horses. There are a lot of commands. This one actually wasn't doing something I didn't want to do. Funny thing, if it counts. But in here first, so guess I will force him this way. This could take a few turns. $31? Are you serious? Enemy face. Let's try. If any two or missile would be OC this turn. Hit point, skill, speed, luck, and resistance. Skill, speed, luck, got a Swordmaster. Three wonderful stats for Swordmasters. They'll see fast, deadly, and pull that every other turn. Crit. This could be bad. And RG gods could grant passage to this turn. One thing could ruin the next turn. They didn't really turn, thankfully. 100% accuracy? This is a wonderful idea. Quick question for the audience. What's the weapon triangle? I honestly haven't a clue. I'm gonna put questions today on the sidebar video without requiring me to edit the whole thing. And actually make a sidebar. But my sidebar making skills are lackluster. Have some movement to do here. Now I just switch to the bow so I get the halberd from him. I don't really want the bow. I have enough steel bows. I can buy steel bows. Can I buy halberds? I'm just saying. And of course, as per usual, I'm going to get heal everyone completely. But Natasha's not going to be doing that. Or she does not need the XP. I'm sorry, I spaced out for a second. I was thinking about Persona 3, because I downloaded that pack for Persona 5, and then I played Persona 3 again last night. Which is still probably one of the hardest Persona games I've ever played. That's a question I need to answer. Yeah, no. No, that's not happening. So then the reason I bring that up is because high school had a uniform, but you were required to wear it. In fact, if you wanted to wear it, you had to buy it. It was kind of expensive because we have a school store at my high school, which is run by the Key Club, I think. I think it was the Key Club. No, DECA, D-E-C-A, which was a group of students that dealt with ordering businesses and stores and whatnot. It was their project. I chose not to be a part of. Just it takes time. Right, anyway, you're required to wear it, but you could. It was $30 for it. Because they had opted to change the school when I was in high school. They tried to change it to uniforms, but because we had a powerful student government, it was voted against heavily. Actually, there was a tendency to think. It was almost even. It was almost evenly split down the board. I'm glad I take that word. And that's because, well, high school, uniform, 2 genders. Figure it out. So you saw it? Tell me, is it taken well? I'm sorry, Elder. I've searched to the west, but I found nothing. That's so. Who's that with you? I'm in Spitzopharia. 2 sides of our journey have led us here. We'd like to pass through. Please. We are okay to turn away from the outside from the world outside. The dragon alone holds all our honor and esteem. This place, princes and paupers are equals. Do you have a problem with that? No, I understand. Well then, be welcome to discuss in our homes. If you're injured, you should use the rock moss. Yes, rock moss. The best medicine. It's like that sound of something who's only and Micaiah for reasons I would rather not explain. We'll be all we need, but we'll prepare for the That's bringing it down. That's a whole other game. The rest is all as you like. No wish to trouble you. We just as soon pass straight through. Does your bird drive you to foolishness? Like the road that looks like she's ready to collapse any moment. She's over the height of the mountain, so that pairs with tea for the rest. Yep, the higher you go, the thinner the air gets, and it's harder to breathe, and thank you, Elder. Tell your grandmother, child. That's what the villagers call me. I gotta ask you a question. This great dragon. I need to listen to you. Come now, sister, my words. Your dragon is a blessing, one that runs over all mankind. Why did it not pass when the demon king appeared? Demon? Speaking of the wedge and the sacred stones? Hirogara used the power of the 5 sacred stones his feet and seal away. No, that's not right at all. He did not forget this death of the great dragon. To hear the story now, one would think humans moan about victory. That is the gross mistelling of the tale. Only through Great Dragon's strength can the Demon King be sealed away. Great Dragon and the Demon King. Mankind may have forgotten its debt, but the Great Dragon never forgets. Rise over the bones of the Demon King in darkening woods. His dark roots will swallow the world of men. Great Dragon's vigilance alone has kept us safe from their blind rage. So, I'm sorry, I never knew. I never knew everything, but you should remember that. Yeah, Crown, how are those creatures on the way here? And they've begun to appear in the lands we live in as well. What does this mean? Ah, you see the effects of the omen that has appeared in the south. There's an energy there that has fouled the air and darkened the sky. Guess what's in the south? You know, darkened woods, but it's out to investigate. We villagers protect the Great Dragon, and so I sent my grandson. Saleh is on as well. But they became embroiled in battle and the Great Dragon disappeared. At the time, there's no sign of the Great Dragon, either here or abroad. We were worried and directed Saleh to look for any trace of the Great Dragon. And we're the source of the fire may be responsible. Keep in mind, the way it only appears in Erica's story as it ends. This is actually as relevant to the story when we reference part. Foul energy. In the south? Mercy's something similar to this too. So you speak of more than Manakheet? Manakheet? I did speak so of the Great Dragon. I'm sorry. I seem to know a mer, perhaps I can proceed more quickly. The Great Dragon took the form of Mistress Mer in her travels. Great Dragon's the girl. Go figure. You tell me you've seen the Great Dragon yourself, lass? Yes, Mer's with my brother. What? Where's this brother of yours? He's with Manakheet's grotto. Mer resides him. He's probably in the swamp by now. So this is urgent. You must leave your car at once. You must see the Great Dragon. I said, I will. Oh, where are you off to? If you car, the scissors route takes you to Jahanna. It will be to your advantage to rest your journey for a time. It's probably safer than being on your own. You have a point. Miss Erica, protecting the Great Dragon is my duty. Please allow me to travel with you on the road ahead. You're in your jet, matron. Not at all. All of our guidance comes from the Great Dragon. Saleh? Yes, I know. Lord Jahanna lies here. And I think you can search everything. I know you helped the Great Dragon. Please look into Saleh as well. He's not very personal, but he's the only grandchild I have. 13. And backtrack is no longer an option. Well, actually it is, but there's still my stuff right in the video. Anyway, that's the end of this chapter of Let's Play Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. Next time I have the next chapter. I have a little bit of adjusting to do first, though. So, until then,